Welcome back po sa inyong paboritong PTV Sports at gaya nga ng sinabi ni Idol Dennis Principe kanina, kasama ko ngayon ang original, walang kapares, yung tunay na prince at kilabot ng basketball fans ng kanyang henerasyon. Makakasama po natin live sa ating studio, walang iba kundi si Vince the Prince Hizon. Hello, so Idol. How are you?
It's nice to be here.
Yeah,
thanks for
welcome
inviting.
to PTV Sports.
And I also like the other Prince, Dennis Principe.
Dennis Principe. It's been a while since we last met, di ba?
Yeah, it's been a few weeks since you actually went to our opening.
Yes, alam niyo mga kaibigan, kaya narito si The Prince ay bukod kasi sa sa pagiging isang magaling at mabuting husband ay may pinagkakaabalahan po siya ngayon. At ito po yung tinatawag na Phil Sports Basketball Association o FBA. At malalaman natin sa kanya kung para saan nga ba ito at anong klaseng liga ba ito. Isa na naman kapanapanabik na basketball para sa ating mga kababayan. So Vince, tell us kung anong meron sa FBA.
Well, FBA is a new league. It's sort of different from other leagues in the sense na it's regional. We have teams from all around the different regions, especially right now, Mega Manila. It's amateur. We go directly through SPP or Samahang Basketball na Pilipinas,
yes.
all the way up to FIBA, Geneva, Switzerland. And it's grassroots. We require half of the team to be from the areas represented. So talagang what we're really trying to do is really get the sports aficionados to, number one, discover new talents sa probinsya nila. Tapos, after they've discovered them, develop them, turn them into really good players. Kasi the real hope there is now one day they'll graduate and get drafted siguro into the PBA or all the way siguro sa Gilas Pilipinas.
Pero you know what, that's what I love about it kasi grassroots, regional, kasi alam naman natin there are many players na magagaling na galing from the provinces, di ba?
Yes, I agree. I've played basketball my whole life, and I've seen some of the best players that you've never heard of are in places na they just didn't get discovered. Dito sa FBA, I think this is really a platform for players, new players, to really get a chance to show their wares to potential possible scouts or coaches that might be interested in them in the future. And here, I think they'll have a chance to really hone their skills, refine their skills, get better, and then, like I said, hopefully one day they'll all get drafted.
Let's talk about the league itself. How many teams yung naglalaro para sa FBA, Vince?
All right. Right now we have 6 teams. We're quite proud because that was our target to get 6 by the first conference, and we've done that. If I may mention the teams, we have Pampanga Photon, the Tornadoes. We have Metro Racal, Atos Center Artemis. We have UP Diliman representing Quezon City. We have numero uno Antipolo, who's
Antipolo Pilgrims.
Of course, the Pilgrims.
Yes.
We have Laguna Busa. They're the Warriors. That's the coach. The coach of that team is Nick Velasco. Assistant is Ali Peak. So
former PBA player, no?
We have guys with more than 10 PBA championships coaching that team. I'm sure that team can do nothing but learn from them.
Wow, the Laguna Busa. No? So, how does FBA differ from other leagues or other basketball organizations?
Well, unang-una, like I said, we're regional. I think the other leagues are really more on the commercial, representing different products, etc. We're really targeting regions first of all. That's one way we're different. We're grassroots. We require, again, half the team to come from the
50%.
But I think the thing that really separates us is the amateur status. We don't go through all the other channels that the other leagues go through, being semi-pro or pro. We go directly through SBP, and they've been so supportive. I can't say enough about the efforts of Bernie Atienza and former commissioner.
Okay, let me just ask this, kasi Laguna, Antipolo, Pampanga, do they have their own home courts like sa National Basketball Association, sa NBA? Kasi it was just curious kung...
Yeah, actually all the teams are required to host home games as well. But like right now, for example, Pampanga's gym is not quite ready yet. So siguro in the first half of this conference, they'll be playing in a different gym, which is okay for this conference. They're doing the right things. They're getting ready for succeeding conferences, and we're also our hopes are high for more growth and more improvements in the league as time goes on.
So siguro para mas ma-feel yung home crowd na.
Yeah,
when you're
definitely.
playing in front of your home fans talagang, diba? You know that.
Exactly. I played in one of those leagues that was very regional, and I felt it the way it was when you visit quote-unquote enemy's gym and you get booed at. It's not that fun. It was the first time in my career I was booed at. But anyways, that's part of it. That's what the home team really will support their team. Because no matter what, you won't ever say I'll never support where I'm from, because you're from there. So that's your team.
Alright, sa pag-usapan naman natin ngayon yung mga mechanics about the league, the FBA. Meron ba tong elimination phase, or how does it work?
Right now we're in the elimination phase. We have a double round robin, then we go to a semifinals and then to a finals. So we're a pretty straightforward league. We're just trying to run a good, clean league. That's we have SBP, FIBA referees. All FIBA rules. We're really on track with FIBA.
Yes, kasi very ang officiating, alam naman natin. So, yung mangyayari sa elimination phase, double round robin yun. Tapos pagdating ng playoffs, knockout game ito?
Yes, it's like like the Final Four in the States.
Okay.
It's make or break. You play one game, if you don't make it, you're gone. So that's what's good about it. I mean, it's really puts a lot of pressure, I guess, on one game, and I guess the team that's the hottest at that point will go all the way.
Okay. So, will there be other teams na magjo-join, or are you planning to expand your league?
Alam mo, even kahapon, I was getting calls, and I had to basically say, I'd love to have you join right now, pero we just cannot, because the scheduling's already done for this conference.
Okay.
But in succeeding conferences, we're more than welcoming them. So again, we're looking at the future of that's pretty bright for FBA of more teams. We want to expand if we can. Again, we're doing it sort of a feasibility way. I mean, we want to make sure that we can handle it. We want to make sure everything is run properly.
But for those who want to join the league, paano yung gagawin nila? Will there be any requirement for them?
Well, first of all, yeah, they can. Well, of course, there's a franchise fee and all of that, which is, I think it's pretty affordable. It basically just covers our television coverage and other expenses. But it's pretty minimal. And then they can actually check out we have a website, www.fba.ph. They can check us out. We're also on Facebook and Twitter if they want to know whatever they want to know about FBA or FBA League.
Siguro this will be the most important thing na kailangan nilang malaman. Papalabas to. This will be televised dito po sa inyong telebisyon ng bayan.
Yes, absolutely. We want to thank PTV for their great support for this is grassroots initiative of ours called the PTV Sports or FBA. PTV has been very supportive, and we thank them for everything they've done. And I want to call out a few special people like Eric and the rest of the great marketing and sports block dito sa PTV for really helping us to let people know that there's an alternative. There's something different out there. FBA might be a league for new talents.
So when will this be televised on PTV?
I believe next week already we'll start airing. So by that time, you guys can check us out. You'll see that the crowds are really into the games. We've had one buzzer beater already in overtime, and it was very cool. It was very interesting.
You want to thank other people who made this very possible?
Oh wow, I can't. The list is so long, but of course, in our immediate office, of course, there's our president. In LJ Serrano and Mark Cruz and all the rest of the guys in our office that have really worked so hard, tirelessly, underpaid, just like all of us. But we're doing this for the love of the game. This is the transfer. Whatever we've gotten, throughout the years in basketball, we want to give it to the next generation. Of course, our apparel sponsor, Titan, they're very nice to us, and all the different sponsors. We hope that you will also keep coming in and supporting the initiative we have for FBA to really upgrade and elevate basketball in the Philippines through grassroots sports.
Vince, that would be very exciting. I'm so excited about it. Sana mag-expand pa yung league at sana marami pa tayong mga ma-discover na new talents, aspiring basketball players around the country. Thank you very much, the Prince, Vince Hizon.
Thank you so much.
Grabe, magkamukha pala kami sa personal. Idol. Thank you very much. That was Vince Hizon, mga kaibigan, ng commissioner nga ng Sports Basketball Association or FBA. Mapapanood na ninyo next week dito lamang po sa inyong telebisyon ng bayan. At sa amin pong pagbabalik ay sasagutin na natin o babasahin na namin yung inyong mga katanungan para sa ating question of the day. At syempre ang bagong-bagong inaabangan ninyo lahat, ang ating meme of the day. Yan at marami pa pong iba sa pagbabalik ng inyong paboritong PTV Sports.